Well, hello there. I'm Mr.StrangE, and I want to talk to you guys about Everspace 2. Now, this is a game that I've had my eye on for some time now, and it looks really good. Now, I'm going to share all the information I have gathered so far when it comes to the features in the game, and also including the release date for console. Now, we'll be leaving all the links in the description below for you guys to check out about all the information I have gathered. So, as there is a lot to talk about, let's jump straight into it. Now let's kick things off with the release date, because that's going to be the one thing everyone wants to know about right now. Now there isn't much information out there about the release date for console itself, but I did manage to come across a release window for when we can expect to get our hands on Everspace 2. Now PC seems to be the first in line to get hold of the game, from what you can see here in this tweet, where they mention about the early access of the game being released in December of 2020. And something else to add is that I know there's been talk going around the internet about Everspace becoming an Epic's game exclusive, which would mean that us console players wouldn't get the chance to enjoy the game itself. But don't worry, because Rockfish has actually come out to let us know that the game will not be put on an Epic's game exclusive list. But we may need to be a bit patient when it comes to the release of the game, as they have been open about it coming out in console in 2022. So yes, that is a bit disappointing, as the game looks really good and it's a different twist on the usual space fighter games that are out at the moment, but at least we know that it is coming. It just means we'll have to be a little more patient. Okay, so let's move on to the recent gameplay footage that we got to see at the weekend. Now, if you didn't get to see it, don't worry, because I will leave a link in the description for you guys to check out. Now, this new gameplay footage was held at Gamescom 2020, which was kind of hosted a wide range of different indie games for us to get excited for, and Everspace 2 was part of that list. Now IGN were the ones to host it at Gamescom, and we did get a chance to see all sorts of different features that weren't visible in the trailer itself. Now I will quickly go through some of these features, as they look really good and they have me even more pumped for its release. The first feature I want to talk to you about is the different array of enemies that we can go against. Now, in this footage, the presenter only goes up against pirates, but there are so many different variations of these enemies just in this faction alone, like the swarm-like starfighter to the big destroyer-looking ships. Now, it seems that in this footage, each of these enemies do have their own weaknesses that we can exploit, from modifying our devices on our ship and also cycling out weapons to those that might actually give us an edge in battle. Now they also mention about the trading networks that are in the game that will give us extra side missions and also allow us to meet many different NPCs. Now for me, this brings an RPG feel to the game, allowing us to get drawn into the story as well as the universe that the game has created. Now to top things off, when talking about the RPG feeling, they have brought an immersive feel to flying our ships, especially when we go first person. We have the ability to freely look around our cockpit, which I do know isn't anything new when it comes to space sims, but everything we see inside the cockpit is all in working order, and all the controls are true to what we have installed. And they have now added an inertia dampener that will give us a true feel to flying through the vastness of space. Now this is the kind of thing that I look out for with any game that involves spaceflight. It has allowed me many times over to get lost in the game and also just enjoy the true feeling of the flight mode, wondering this must be what it's like to actually fly in space. Now, there are many more features that I would like to talk to you guys about that have me gripped, but if I was to, we would be here forever, so I'm going to save them for next time. Well, that's all I have for you today. This game looks absolutely amazing and I can't wait for it to come out, even if it is in 2022. But I just want to say thank you for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button, as it does show me that I am delivering the content you guys want to see. If you haven't enjoyed it, then please let me know what was wrong so I can work on it for next time. Also, don't forget to hit that sub button and turn on your notifications if you are interested in anything to do with sci-fi games, because that is what I'm going to be bringing to you guys. Anyway, I just want to say again, thank you, and I'll catch you guys next time.